on to Finkster Talks. I am your host, the Finkster. Let's get to talking. What's up, fight fans? It's another episode of Finkster Talks here. I am the Finkster. Let's get right into this here. We're going to start last week. We're going to talk about those fights that we had. We had some good knockouts, some good submissions. That's what the Finkster Talks is all about, man. We want to hear the shit talking. If you knock somebody out, let's hear about it. You tap somebody out, they go to sleep, night-night, let's hear about it. Uncle Diddles, he got a tap-out win. Fight of the night, nice. Last week, put Woody to sleep, it was great. Lewis also got submission of the night, so good for him. Zach Jones, the Violent Bob Ross, beat the shit out of Coates. He knocked his ass out clean with a nice uppercut. Babs McGee, of course, threw those thunder thighs around, knocked her opponent out. Dundee and Slice went to war in a battle. Dundee ended up getting the knockout win in the third round. That was a damn good fight. Bartlome finished off his fight with a nice submission as well. Hopefully we can hear something back from him. And Tony Ibarra got a submission win as well. Everyone was caught off guard by that. Tony, known for his knockout power, ended up getting a submission. Also, Rico El Toro Suave, we all love his music. He got a beautiful knockout. Very elegant and suavemente of Suave to get that knockout. But with all that said, let's get into this week's fights. Tonight, specifically, we've got a couple good ones, and we're hearing back from some fighters tonight. More than just our champion. Last week, we've got quite a few that have sent in some clips here. Starting from the bottom card, heading up. Let's hear from Matt Jones and see what he has to say about how he's feeling after last week's fight and how he's feeling about tonight's fight.
What's up, Lockdown Fight fans? It's Matt One Punch Man Jones. First and foremost, just wanted to show some love to the fellow Team Mantis out there. They pulled it off last week, even though I wasn't able to get my win. Sometimes it just doesn't go your way. Sometimes you beat a man for 3 rounds and you get complacent for just a second and you get caught in that choke. But that's not going to happen again. I can promise you fans that. I'm not going to get complacent, but I am ready to go out there and bang. I'm coming for blood. So whoever's out there, whoever's coming next, be ready.
Sounds as though Matt's looking for some redemption, wanting to get back in the win column here and help his team out. No word from Bud Smoke yet, but we'll see if we can get something from him. Moving on, we've got Luke Coates fighting Adam Cash. Luke got pretty worked over by the Violent Bob Ross last week. He has some strong words for Cash tonight.
Cash, I'm coming to kick that goddamn goatee off your face tonight, boy.
We'll see if we can hear back from Cash, as Coates pretty cocky, feeling confident. Think he's going to get a knockout win tonight. Kick the goatee off of Cash. Whew. We shall see what happens. Now we're going to hear from Tony Ibarra. He's taking on Teddy Bear Torres. Teddy Bear knows Ibarra's been talking some smack. We're going to be hearing from Torres here momentarily, but first let's see what Ibarra had to say.
You could tell Torres I had a great camp, and now I'm going to come kick his ass.
Man, these Dragons, they're fired up after that loss. We got some strong words coming in from these guys. Moving on here, we've got something from Roberto Slice. He was quiet last week, quiet again this week, but we do have a statement coming out of his camp here. And all they said was, quote, he's just going to let his striking do the talking for him. So Roberto Slice definitely looking to just put all the nonsense behind him. He's going to come out and look to kick somebody's head off tonight. He's facing Bartlome. I reached out to Bartlome's camp, but he was a little busy with Dundee. They were pre-gaming. They were in the limo. They were partying it up. Didn't feel like ruining the mood. He just he said he'll be ready. And maybe next fight we'll get some words from Bartlome, the Italian Stallion. I gotta say, this is really fun putting all these little clips together and hearing you guys, say what you need to say about your fight. Shout out to your teammates, to your fans, talk some crap, dude. This is fun. I'm really enjoying these. I hope we'll get more people to do this. This is a really good episode here. We're going to hear from two more fighters, our main eventers, Dundee and Diddles. Dundee just called in. This is what he had to say about Diddles tonight.
Dr. Death, Dundee here, ready to get with Diddles tonight. There's not going to be any dancing around. Dundee's going to come out and ready to lay the punches. Diddles is a tough grappler. Don't want to be getting any submissions from Diddles. So Dr. Death wants to get in there and whoop some ass in a hurry and get on out and fire the limo out and go party. So Diddles, I'm coming for you tonight. Your title reign is over. Good luck to you, buddy. But you're going to see the hot leather coming at you. Bye.
Again, man, these Dragons, they are fired up tonight. They want to get that win, make up for their loss last Friday. But let's hear from our champion, man. He was the only one that said anything last week. We're going to close out this week's episode hearing from our champion again. Diddles, take it away, buddy.
Coming into last Friday's fight, I knew that I was dealing with the Dragons' most talented grappler and submission fighter. So, I came in, prepared for that. I won. It was a great fight. Nothing but respect for my opponent. Best fight I've had all season. So this season, the next couple fights that I have coming up, I got to prepare myself for strikers. I got to work on my defense and work on my grappling game. So that's what I'm preparing to do for Tuesday's fights. So I'm coming in hot, preparing for a striker.
There you have it from Diddles. Cool, calm, collected like always. The champion. Target on his back. Still just ready to go in there and take care of business. Just another day. Another win is what he's looking for. That will be it for this second episode of Finkster Talks. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I will see you in about 30 minutes for the second fight of the Season 1 of Lockdown Fighting Sim League. So long!